Hey folks, it's Lee here. Just stopping in to check with you and see how you're doing. And sorry I'm not off on some trail with Marissa and us having a blast outside, but we've been doing a lot of that. Um, I look kind of rough under this lighting. Heck, I look kind of rough anyway because I'm old, but I can blame it on the lighting, right? But if you notice, I look kind of a little cockeyed, or I'm not really looking straight, straight at the camera. I'm filming this on a phone, and the camera portion is on this side. I'm trying to look like I'm talking to you, because I miss you guys. Even you guys I hadn't even met yet. There's plenty of time for that, I hope. But for those of you folks who don't know me, my name is Lee Ransom, and I served my country for 28 years. I retired in September 2019, and I had to think about that for a second because it's been a couple of days. I've slept since then. Probably been hit in the head once or twice, but now it's by the slides on the motorhome as they're out. Because if you stand up at the wrong time, that hurts. Trust me. Um, 28 years. I started off in the Department of Justice and ended up in the Department of Homeland Security. And lived through 9/11. Thought I saw some crazy things then, but nothing really compares to what's going on right now. Um, our current situation appears to be bleak. Food prices are up, fuel prices are up, everything's up. Um, and I really can't figure out a good reason why. Well, the same people that want to keep us divided by race, religion, national origin, that sort of thing, those are the folks who are charging us money right now. Everybody says a lot about Brandon. It's not even Brandon. It's somebody acting like Brandon. So rule number one, you can't trust politicians. Because if you could, something would have gotten done besides them getting richer. Think about that one. And the same people who control them keep getting richer. The same folks that want to kill off most of us. And this probably won't stay on YouTube. I can expect it to go somewhere else. But I'll leave a link in the bottom to my Rumble page. And we can have more conversation over there, I believe. But I'll try to keep it as PG as I can. Some of you know me, though I have a problem doing that every now and again, but it's all for a good cause. And if you think about it, I truly believe that I was born for such a time as this. Some of you were too, and you know who you are. And I read something on General Flynn's Telegram page today that really got me thinking. And it's true, I've been saying this, and you've probably been saying it in your little groups. But it's time to stand up. It's time to be real. It's time to drop all the crap and be who we're supposed to be. Now, the folks that I've talked about earlier want you to believe that you are flawed, you are ugly, you are fat, you are stupid. God, I want to joke so bad about that, but this is serious for me. It's time we stood up and realized just how magnificent we really are. We were born magnificent. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. I don't care what you think you're made of, but you are magnificent. I don't care how you feel about creation, but I'm going to say this. It's how God made you. Magnificent. You can do something nobody else can. You have a piece of this puzzle nobody else has. There's just no way to explain to you what you mean to this world at this point in time. But we have to stand up. We have to open our mouths. If you don't want to do it by yourself, grab somebody next to you and shame them into it like you would at karaoke. Yes, some of you do. Thank God I hadn't heard it. The folks that abuse us are really afraid of us waking up and realizing that we truly are magnificent. We are special. And our time on this planet is now. Now is the time for us to stand up. This is what proves who we are. This is the time for us to seize and be the magnificent people that we truly are. Let's drop our divisions. I didn't say forget who you were. Love your neighbor as yourself. Jesus said that. Love your neighbor as yourself. Who's your neighbor? Who's beside you right now? Would that be your neighbor? I know. I'm one to be preaching, but I'm not preaching. I'm just reminding us. If you look at all the masters throughout history, they've said about the same thing. Unity is the only way we're going to make this work. We can't make this happen without becoming a unified body. You can still keep your country, which I kind of would like to trade this one in right now, but I think it's still the best going compared to the rest of the countries that are around that are just as screwed up as we are right this moment. If you're going to make a stand, now's the time. I'm asking you to join me. As screwed up as this video probably will be, because every time I look at my face, I'm like, dude, that dude's old, man. And I've got my 1776 hair growing, and I'm not cutting it until this crap stops. It's time we held people accountable. It's time we stand and be counted. Now is the time. Let's stand and be counted as one. And that one not be an individual, but a people. It's about time we figured out how to love each other. I mean it. Some of us have some serious problems. Don't we all? Do something nice for somebody you don't know. Do something for someone that could never pay you back, and never bring it up. Just help them. You'll be surprised how much help comes your way. But I'm getting off into a whole different tangent here. And some of you that have heard me talk for a while have probably know it eventually will come. But I'm going to end this little short video. But as I do, think about what I said. Laugh about my hair. Laugh about the bags under my eyes or the gray in my beard. It's well earned. And some of you help with some of those gray hairs. I love you guys. Let's try our best to love each other. But above all, it's time to stand. Good night.